Good morning and welcome to the vlog. Today, I'm going to create a little video on lot inventory in our area. And this is going to be twofold. I'm going to use this to show you how I market properties that we either own or have listed. I'm going to show you this on my vlog. And then I'm also going to take the video that I make and I'm going to put that out on Facebook and I'm going to run ads against it and try to get those lots out there. Again, those are lots that we own and they are lots that we have listed. So of course we want to get them sold. Today I want to talk a little bit about the lot inventory that is in the Mount Pleasant, Caledonia area. It is not part of any subdivision, so let's go hit it. As you can see with this lot behind me, there's nothing behind you. It's just open field and a pond back there. So if you're looking for a property that's going to give you some privacy in the backyard, this is definitely the one. It's for sale. $61,500. It's a really good price. This is definitely the nicest lot left in the Jamestown Addition 5 neighborhood in Mount Pleasant. It's 100 feet wide by approximately 130 feet deep, so you'll have no problem fitting just about any size home you want to on this property. The minimum square footage requirement for a ranch is 1,500 square feet. Okay, so I got a phone call from somebody. This is the first phone call that I've gotten that pertains to just the real estate portion of our business. So we have a home building company, which is number one. That's been around for the longest. And then we've got a real estate company, which is, I don't want to say secondary, but it doesn't have as much exposure as the home building company does, just because of, how long the home building company's been out there for. But I got a call from somebody who called just regarding listing their home, and that's the first phone call that I've gotten pertaining to just listing a home. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to give them a call back and I'll let you know how that phone call goes. I'm also on my way to shoot a video on one of the other vacant lots that we have listed. So so I struck out there. I got a voicemail, so I'll get a call back and let you know how it goes there. This next lot we're going to go and feature is a lot that we had on the market pretty much the entire summer of 2017, and we had another one next door that sold, but this one didn't end up selling. We decided to actually take the property off the market and go ahead and relist it at a higher price. See what ends up coming about there. Sorry, the road's closed, and this guy's looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? That's for what they're doing here, but whatever. Okay. Okay, we'll have to edit some of that out. Anyways, we took the lot off the market and we just relisted it for $45,000 more than we previously had it listed. There's a lot of activity going on, and there's definitely a shortage of inventory when it comes to lots and nice lots. We've had interest in it since we've done that, but it still is on the market. So we're going to shoot some video on it and try to give it some exposure in hopes to try and get it sold. Again, I had to maneuver by some road closed signs. I'm going to maneuver by one more right now. I'm sure I'll be getting some dirty looks again, but how else am I supposed to get to this property? There's two ways to get to it. They got both ways blocked off. Public Works Department is doing some kind of major tree clearing out here, but I got work to do too. Now we're in Caledonia. We're on the corner of 3 Mile Road and Johnson Park Road. We're right across the street from the Johnson Park Golf Course, which is over here to the west. It's a little bit over an acre, but this is not a subdivision, so there are no subdivision restrictions. Okay, next we are going to head over to the Orchard Estates subdivision. And that is a subdivision that we recently purchased. Something else I just wanted to briefly touch on is something we've had in the works for about 6 months now, and I'm gonna wait to fully talk about it until it'll probably be the end of this week or the beginning of the following week. But it's something that is going to be potentially life-changing All right, I'm coming into the Orchard Estates subdivision here. We purchased 9 lots in this neighborhood. We've got 7 of them left. We sold 2 already. We're going to be starting a spec home in here pretty soon, so that'll just leave 6 of them, but I would love to get these all sold as soon as possible so that, again, we can take the money that we would potentially make on these lots and put it into something else. So let's get some video done on this one here. So I'm in the Orchard Estates neighborhood located in Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. If you're going to be building a certain size and price point of home, this is the neighborhood that you're going to need to do that in, along with the other 2 lots over there in the settlement. This is one of the nicer of the lots that are left behind me here. This one's about 1/3 of an acre. There's still a couple little apple trees and a garden that are on the lot, but this would be one of the larger remaining lots. Going to give you a lot of backyard. This one we have listed at $76,000. These lots are fully improved with sewer, water, gas, and electric. Again, there's only 7 lots remaining in this neighborhood, so I would recommend that you come out and check these out. All right, done with my video in Orchard Estates, and it is cold. It is 6 degrees outside, so I've got one more site left to go and visit and do some video on. That's the settlement at Hoods Creek neighborhood. We've got 2 lots that are listed in there, and then that'll do it. I could clip everything together and make a really cool video about the remaining lot inventory in our area. Head over to Hoods Creek and get some video there, and then that'll do for our shooting today. All right, so we're pulling into the settlement at Hoods Creek neighborhood. I love this neighborhood. We've got 3 homes that are currently under construction in here, so there's lots of activity going on in here. Well, now we're here in the settlement at Hoods Creek neighborhood. This is located right off of Airline and Giddings Road. And if you're looking for a home site to put your home, I would suggest that you come on out here and check out the neighborhood. I'm all finished with the subdivision video. I'm gonna head back to the model now, try and get some stuff done as far as pricing and follow-up emails and phone calls. And then at 2 o'clock, myself, Casey, my wife, and then my dad and the other owner, Jim, are gonna meet to go over our Parade Homes model. We've got a preliminary plan. Casey's drawn this one up from scratch again, and we're ready to send it into a full-on set of blueprints. All right, so this is my job board here. What I do is write down all of the jobs that I'm currently working on. So these aren't jobs that are actually in production yet. We're either designing floor plans, we're working on finding a lot, they are in the selections process. Basically, they just haven't started yet. So this is what I use to keep track of the different steps. Once everything's X'd off on here, that means they're ready to go in for permit. And I'm pretty much done at that point, and then it's taken over by my dad, Jim, or Ted as they start to expedite the home. Okay, I'm headed home right now. I'm gonna pick up Casey and the kids, and then we're gonna come back to the model so we can have our meeting to go over the Parade of Homes model and get that moving. And then I just got notified by, I shouldn't say notified, but Pam, a family friend, and she's been doing all of our selections as well. I'm so appreciative of everything that she's done, but she is going to be leaving and pursuing another job. It's not going to be easy to find somebody for that, and we'll see how that goes. Day's done. Meeting went good. Be back at it tomorrow.